Are you a first-time boat buyer? Let's walk you through the complete buying process. Every year, thousands of first-time boat buyers make huge mistakes. They either underestimate the costs, skip a critical step without knowing it, or choose the wrong boat altogether. I'm Marilyn Bosser with Preowned Yachts, and in this video, I will condense my 15 years of expertise in the marine industry to guide you through your first yacht purchase. Now, before you start shopping, let's start with brutal honesty about how you'll use your boat. Will you cruise every weekend or twice a season? Entertain clients or take the family on a weekend getaway? Coastal day trips or offshore passages? What is your own boating experience? Because different yacht types serve specific purposes. Model yachts offer speed and comfort but burn fuel. Trawlers are efficient, long-range cruisers with slower speeds. Sailboats provide economical cruising but require skill and time. Catamarans, great stability and space, but higher cost and limited slip availability. So match the vessel type to your actual plan, not a fantasy plan. And if you're taking a partner or a family on this ride, make sure you get their buy-in too. And please do your research. Manufacturer websites sell dreams, but real research happens with boaters. So whether in cruising forums at first, and then conversation with boat owners and even marine contractors, talk to actual owners about maintenance costs. Access to spare parts, common issues. Speak to your surveyor if you can. Bottom line, find boaters relevant to your cruising goals and your boat purchase. Next, you want to consider representation. Here is something many first-time buyers don't know. Working with a qualified yacht broker usually costs you nothing. The seller pays the commission on pre-owned vessel, as long as you don't call on to the listing broker, because they'll happily hold your hand but will not have your back. Remember, they are serving their seller's interests first. A knowledgeable broker brings you access to off-market listings, handles negotiation, coordinates surveys, and may suggest best practices and marine professionals. So trust me when I say this, we know the red flags. Doing it without a broker to guide you is absolutely possible, but it is recommended for experienced boat owners. Will you know what all the steps are? Think researching models and brands as well as market values, arranging financing and documentation, identifying marine contractors, scheduling surveys, negotiating an offer price and the contingencies, coordinating a trial run, and finally preparing for closing. And you probably won't save any money for skipping a broker. For that, you'll want to better understand co-brokerage. I'll link to this video where commission dynamics will be explained to you in detail. The key is finding a broker who specializes in your target vessel type and size range, understands your cruising plans, is responsive, and communicates on your timeline. On the new versus pre-owned boat consideration, if your budget allows it, new boats offer great warranties and the latest systems, even customization, which also comes with immediate depreciation. New boats are usually sold by a dedicated dealership, so their salesperson will, before all, serve the interests of the dealership and the brand they serve. And while you're often not able to bring your own representation, it's worth asking. Pre-owned vessels usually provide better value and a track record if the model's been around for a while. The sweet spot is usually 3 to 7 years, past the initial depreciation, but before major refits are needed. And if you're considering a boat manufactured abroad, find out right away if the vessel is duty paid. If not, this will put a serious dent in your budget. Now, before we turn to finance, thanks for watching this far. I really hope this video is helpful to you. If it is, please like and share this video with a friend. And quick story, my friend Jane actually asked me to make this video. And she's a professional captain and an experienced boat owner who sold her sailboat this winter without a broker to a first-time buyer with zero experience. The headaches were so significant that she told me she'd gladly pay the commission to avoid doing it again. So if someone with her experience says that, I think it's worth listening to. So let's move on to the financial demands of buying a boat so you are better equipped to choose the right path forward. So what are the financial realities of a boat buyer? We're going to break down boat loans, insurance, and cost of ownership. Marine financing differs from auto loans. They tend to have stricter underwriting guidelines. The down payment is typically 20% down with terms up to 20 years. Now, that depends on the vessel age and the value of the boat. Some lenders have minimum loan amounts. Others have specialties like boats placed in charter programs. So one thing to keep in mind, many will require a survey by an accredited surveyor, as will your insurance broker. Your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, and down payment will determine your rate. and many buyers finance larger purchases but choose to pay cash for boats under $100,000 to avoid interest on a depreciating asset. So ask your yacht broker for some suggestions, or feel free to browse our marine directory. I will link to it in the description below. Second, insurance. Another major financial consideration for you, and you must absolutely get insurance quotes before you buy, sometimes months ahead, so you know what to expect. Premiums can vary dramatically based on the vessel type, your experience, your navigational area, and so on. A 35-foot express cruiser in the Northeast might cost you $1,500 annually, but a 50-foot offshore boat in Florida could run you $8,000. Carriers will often require training courses or time with a captain on board if you are a new first-time boat buyer or jumping to a new boat category. Third, ownership cost. You need to budget 10 to 12% of the purchase price annually for maintenance and operation. A $300,000 yacht means that $30,000 per year will cover your slip fees, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and storage, perhaps some repairs. But this is not optional, it's reality. And it could be more if you add crew. Add bottom paint every year or two, regular hull cleaning and engine service, electronics upgrade, rig replacement, and other repairs. Larger vessels will, of course, have more complex system and may cost a lot more. And of course, location will have a huge impact on the cost and availability of marine services. By the way, I know all this sounds like a lot. If you're interested in seeing our yacht buying budget spreadsheet, download it for free from the link I've posted below. We have worked with countless buyers to refine it over time, and it's been a game changer. Let's talk next about due diligence. If I can drive one point home with you today, please do not ever skip the pre-purchase survey. After your offer on a boat has been accepted and you've paid a deposit of usually 10%, you're officially under contract, and it's on you, the buyer, to hire a qualified marine surveyor to evaluate hull integrity, systems, and safety equipment. This cost varies significantly by region and boat type, anywhere from $20 to $50 per foot, but it protects you from catastrophic mistakes. Survey findings become negotiation leverage and inform your insurance company. Be sure to watch this video for a deep dive on pre-purchase surveys with a seasoned surveyor from South Florida with over 35 years of experience. Your broker should always accompany you, but if you don't have a broker, ask a knowledgeable boating friend to come along. And where will you keep your new boat? You'll want to secure your slip or storage before closing on your vessel. Desirable marinas have long wait lists, and new boaters are shocked at the rates of transient slips that are considerably more than annual contracts. So take your time in starting your options and consider private dock rentals if available in your region. Remember, your vessel type and size will dictate a lot of this. Mooring balls may be your only option in some places. Dry stack storage saves money but limits last-minute outings. And if keeping the boat somewhere else, research transport costs or added travel time for each outing or season. Visit prospective marinas and inquire about their services, things like fuel docks access, pump out facilities, power capacity, security service, laundry services if you're a liveaboard, and of course the community atmosphere. In closing, here is what makes it all worthwhile. The boating community. You'll find experienced captains who share knowledge freely, crews who assist during emergencies, and lifelong friendships formed at anchor or at the dock. You'll become part of a community that you probably didn't even know existed. So please do your research, work with professionals, understand true costs, and buy the right boat for your actual needs. The water is waiting. Questions about the boat buying process? Drop them in the comments below, and subscribe for more practical yacht ownership guidance, and we'll see you on the water. Fair winds.